Oh hi! Thanks for tuning in. I know I have said it many times this year, but to repeat it again, I hope you are all staying safe and healthy. The coronavirus numbers continue to rise here in the United States. We now see over 310,000 dead from COVID-19 and over 17.6 million cases nationwide. Tennessee is the worst state in the country for new COVID-19 cases by population. To add to this grim outlook, emails obtained by a House subcommittee show that ousted Trump Health and Human Services Department appointee Paul Alexander repeatedly discussed pursuing a herd immunity approach to the outbreak we had this summer. There are about 330 million people in the United States. Approximately 235 million are over the age of 18. Oh, that's right. That means about 80 million still did not vote for president. A rant for another time. But in short, to get to a herd immunity number, 3 million may die from COVID-19. In Tennessee! Instead of being a leader though, Trump is still upset about his election loss, bitterly attacking Republicans that are acknowledging that President-elect Joe Biden won, planning not to leave the White House on Inauguration Day, and passing petty regulations and executive orders during his lame duck period. Lame duck. So after a presidential election, the big news usually focuses on the president-elect, with who they are picking for cabinet positions, the policies moving forward, the transition team's moves, and any power moves the future president makes. Little attention is focused on the current president's lame duck period. What a weird term, lame duck. It is actually a term that didn't start in politics. Lame duck was a name given to stockbrokers who defaulted on their debts back in 18th century England. The first time it was applied to a politician was in 1863. So kind of new if you think about it. It's given to a politician who is on their way out of office. Either they lost their election or their term is up and they are not going to be running again. So they are basically not being held accountable to anyone for that period of time. They don't have to worry about getting re-elected and still have the power of their position as they are going out the door. During this time, they'll do things that some may consider terrible. The politicians don't have to worry though, they are leaving. Presidents will do anything from sign regulations to pardon associates and family. Bill Clinton is a good recent example, with 140 pardons which included his brother Roger Clinton Jr., who the Secret Service called the headache. Now it's Trump's turn. Since he lost 59 court cases against the election, he turned his focus on passing regulations that could take years to undo, and since it's a Republican president, each regulation seems to be pure evil. Let's go over some. Removing protected status for the gray wolf, approving coal ash in the environment, limiting socially responsible investing, allowing air polluters to avoid oversight, expanding federal execution methods, facilitating predatory debt collection, letting industry off the hook for disaster cleanup, defining flyer protection on airlines' terms, providing a faith-based right to discriminate, handing energy efficiency oversight to industry, dismantling the migrant system, and more. He's doing more than regulations too. Here's a list. I want to like people, but seriously, why does the Republican Party seem so evil? These are not good things. Why? While doing this, he's still trying to win in the court of public opinion by spreading misinformation on Twitter and other social media, all while trying to pile on executive orders to help cement his legacy. I don't think he'll have to worry about America forgetting who he is for a while. After all, we still know who William Henry Harrison is, and sadly, he didn't have the chance to do much. He became the first president to die in office, serving just 32 days. Trump has about 32 days left in the Oval Office. While Trump may not get a second term, he's hinting on the 2024 run. I wonder how many more games of golf he'll get in before January 20th. Since he's been in office, that seems like his main job on the weekends. He doesn't work on weekends, as if the presidency is a 9-to-5, 5-day-a-week job. Speaking of week, let's get into this week's news blast. Welcome to Woke52 Week 50. Wow, 50, yes. I'm your professional space commander, HilaHila. We are the few, the proud, the airspace... what? Oh yeah. We are the few, the proud, the space soldier of... What's that now? We are what? Are you sure? Wait, so like the galaxy? Or just the solar system? Well, okay then. We are the few, the proud, the guardians of the galaxy. Oh, I didn't like that at all. Is Rocket okay with this? Monday, the UK Health Secretary Matt Hancock said that over 1,000 cases were found of a new COVID variant in the south of England. Currently, there is no evidence that the new variant won't respond to the vaccines being rolled out. Trump tried to push for loyalist electors to vote this week, and Texas electors still try to get swing states to reject Biden's win. The real Electoral College voted and confirmed that Joe Biden will be the next president of the United States. GOP Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell acknowledged that Biden is the president-elect, and some other Republicans began to fall in line. The FDA said the Moderna vaccine is highly protective and prevents severe cases of COVID-19 and approved it for emergency use. GOP leaders like Mike Pence, who originally downplayed the virus, reached peak levels of villainy as they were among the first to be able to get the vaccine and televise the events. Secretary of State Pompeo linked Russia to a very significant cyber attack on U.S. federal agencies. Trump downplayed it and suggested it was China. U.S. states had a vaccine supply issue this week as they found out they were getting 20 to 40% less vaccine in the next week than they were initially told. General Perna accepted responsibility for the miscommunication. Boom! 52 seconds. Now, 52 seconds is not a lot of time to catch all the news happening. So here's one of our contributors in our segment, 59 Seconds with Sky Bear.
It's almost Christmas. I don't know about you guys, but I sure was blessed by Megan Thee Stallion giving me some Bitcoins yesterday. Yada yada yada, yada 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 yada. And although it was up roughly $11 and some change, it doesn't matter because it's the season of giving. But you know who is not giving? Our government, like Senator Ron Johnson. This man is the reason why we are not getting $1,200. You want to know his reasoning? Because he believes we are mortgaging our children's future. And you're not worried about global warming? I mean, somebody had to say it. Announced today that the members of the U.S. Space Force will be called the Guardians. Wow. Don't you say it! Also this weekend, Amazon is having a sale for Yakuza Like a Dragon, $35.48 for PS4. Xbox, $39.99.
Thanks, Sky Bear. Thank you for watching. If you'd like these news blasts, feel free to share a bear with your friends. You can also like, comment, subscribe, and click the notifications alert bell to stay woke 52 times a year in 52 seconds of news. Want more news with your favorite news bear? Feel free to stay till the end to watch some clips or images with me. Bye for now.